It is difficult, if not impossible, to measure creativity, and everyone is creative in his or her own way. However, there are steps you can take to express your creativity more frequently and more effectively. You will need to commit to making creativity a practice. Step 1. Allow yourself to be different, even if it isn't immediately accepted. Be different from what is considered normal. Do not be afraid to ask questions and share your thoughts. You may never know if your ideas are seen as creative by others. Thinking creatively is about being outside the box. Let go of any notions that your ideas will be graded or considered right or wrong. Speak your mind, especially if you think that it's something you would like to share with others. Step 2. Take some time every day to be creative. Creativity is not simply innate, it is something that you learn and train every day. No novelist, painter, filmmaker, or musician ever made a career by simply sitting down and letting the ideas flow. They worked at them, learning their craft and coming up with creative ideas every day. Creative ideas only come during creative work, so get working. At first, set aside 20 minutes each day to work on your craft. You can build up to a larger time commitment as you hone your skills. Even if you don't want to work in a creative field, practicing a creative art like painting, music, etc. every day can help you increase your creativity in everyday life. Step 3. Be curious. Look up anything you don't know. Read books or learn skills that have always interested you. Strike up conversations with people whose stories you want to know. The more material you store in your head, the better creative connections you can make in your life. Step 4. Get enough rest, food, and water. If you're tired, there's little point in trying to squeeze out something creative from your head. Radical ideas may be less likely to pop into your head when you're drained. Take a nap or a tea break to recharge. You can think better when your mind is fresh, and you should be able to come up with more creative ideas easily. Your brain cells need glucose to work well. Try sweets, chocolates, or some snacks. Most kinds of food that contain sugar or starch will become simple sugars in the end, absorbed by your body and used to feed all the cells in your body, including brain cells, so that they can continue to function. If you're dehydrated, there will be fewer connections in your brain. This sometimes gives you a feeling of brain deadness. Step 5. Absorb a diverse array of influence, including those not related to your field. When you're deeply involved with myriad things, you enable yourself to become truly creative. Creativity is about bridging unexpected gaps. For example, taking influences from science and architecture into art. The Beatles are partially famous because of their ability to bring Eastern influences and instruments like the sitar into Western rock and roll. The famed novelist David Foster Wallace wrote his masterwork Infinite Jest after years of studying tennis, drug addiction, math, and the science of light and optics. Travel is a great way to absorb new influences. Go somewhere new and explore your mind for inspiration. If you can't afford to go far, go for a walk and jot down what you see and hear. Alternatively, draw inspiration from a book. Step 6. Relax. You will not have creative ideas every minute of every day ever, but that is okay. When you try to force creativity, you can effectively block it. Don't kick yourself for bad ideas, since they are a natural part of the creative process. Just keep trying to be creative each day and the good ideas will eventually come. I hope you enjoyed this video on 6 steps to make you more creative in everyday life. Let me know how they help you. And don't forget to be valorous.